What's up, sports bettors? I got another sharp UFC bet for you in the co-main event, women's MMA, WMMA betting. It's really fun. Get into it. We're looking at Michelle Waterson and Amanda Lemos. So this is the co-main event, and I found a sharp bet that I'm going to share with you. So we've said this before, but once UFC fights end on Saturday, a lot of sharp action starts coming in early for the upcoming week. So there's oftentimes some line discrepancy and some really good betting opportunities. So Amanda Lemos, you can see she's 11-2 in the UFC, 7 wins by knockout. But Michelle Waterson's a bit of a threat. 3 wins by TKO, 9 wins by submission, 18-9 record. So the early bet I'm going with is actually on the money line for Michelle Waterson. So you can see it's plus 350 odds, so she's a pretty big underdog, but this bet has a 10.35% profit margin, right? So we're getting a ton of value on her money line, and lines have been moving towards her. She opened around like plus 375. It's come crashing down on most sports books to below plus 300, as you can kind of see here, right? Most sports books are giving you, either low plus 300s or even down to plus 250. Whereas we can still pick up plus 350 on FanDuel, so it looks like they're a little stale. So I hit it for the max I could, as you can see on the screen. FanDuel hasn't adjusted yet to all the action coming in on Waterson, so I hit it out for like 57 bucks, as you can see on the screen. And there's a few reasons we like it, right? Pinnacle, the sharpest sportsbook, the most efficient betting market, the sharpest bookmaker in the world, they're only giving us plus 291, right? So this bet is positive EV. We're getting value, right? We're getting 10.35% profit margin to the zero vig line, the true odds from Pinnacle, right? The true odds are plus 307. 0.81. There's granted higher market width, but there's a few reasons I like this bet, right? We're getting value to the true odds from Pinnacle, first of all. Second of all, who doesn't love betting on people to get knocked out? That's not really a great reason, but it is a reason. 10.35% profit margin. But the next reason is also this is an arbitrage bet, right? Like Michelle Waterson is plus 350 on FanDuel. Amanda Lemos is minus 325 on Bet Online. So if you had both of these sports books, you could place bets, on both sports books and earn a risk-free profit due to discrepancies in the odds, right? Lemos is minus 325. Waterson is plus 350 on FanDuel. So because sportsbooks price things independently, and granted it's rare to find arbitrage bets, but OddsJam is, constantly scanning the market to find you these bets, is whenever arbitrage exists, right, we can place bets on both sides and earn a risk-free profit. Now, I didn't arb this. I didn't go over to Bet Online and bet on Lemos. But the point is, when arbitrage exists, you can make risk-free money. So by definition, one of these bets has to be profitable, right? This is a financial market inefficiency. It's arbitrage. You can make risk-free money. So one of these bets has to be profitable. And Bet Online is one of the sharpest bookmakers. And then Pinnacle is also telling us it's positive EV. So even though it's slightly higher market width, I definitely think this is a bet worth dabbling in. So again, arbitrage is just, risk-free profits by betting on 2 or more sports books. And essentially, whenever ARBs exist, there has to be a sharp bet. There has to be a profitable bet. Like Angels minus 1.5, this bet looks great, right? It's positive EV. We're getting 14 cents of improvement from Pinnacle, and it's an ARB to Bet Online, which is one of the sharpest bookmakers. So I locked it in, 10.35% profit margin, 57.10 stake. So, our profit in dollars is $5.91. My goal as a sports bettor, and especially when betting on the UFC, is I want 10 profitable UFC bets placed by Saturday at the minimum. Then I have my own portfolio of profitable bets. Some bets will be on the total round. Some bets will be on money lines. Can sit back, watch the fight. I know I have the edge in all my bets. And, I'll make money in the long run because I have the mathematical advantage getting great lines like Michelle Waterson plus 350. So lock it in. Let me know if you tail. Let me know any questions you have, and let's make some money.